Is it time to buy or sell JD.com stock? In this video, we will explore JD.com in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 24th of September, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 9th of September 2025, our system has ranked JD.com as a strong buy candidate, awarding it a score of 5.34. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this time. The stock has experienced a gain of 2.83%. This equates to an average return of 0.24% per day since it was designated as a strong buy candidate. The stock is positioned in the upper section of a broad and weak upward trend in the short term. This typically presents an excellent selling opportunity for short-term traders. As a reaction back toward the lower section of the trend is anticipated, a breakout above the upper trend line at $35.45 will initially signal a stronger rate of increase. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 3.13% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from negative 9.11% to positive 4.96%. In the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 18.94%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 38.43% and negative 6.38% over the coming year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $21.45 and $32.61. Our latest daily update for JD.com includes the headline, JD.com stock price up more than 5.74% on Wednesday. The JD.com stock price gained 5.74% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 24th of September, 2025, rising from $32.94 to $34.83. During this trading day, the stock fluctuated by 5.7%, with a day low at $33.87 and a day high of $35.80. The price has shown volatility during this period, and there has been a 4.53% gain over the last 2 weeks. Additionally, volume increased on the last day along with the price, which is a positive technical indicator. In total, 14 million more shares were traded compared to the previous day, with 34 million shares bought and sold for approximately $1.17 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $47.82, while the lowest price was $29.90. Currently, the price is 27.16% or $12.99 below the 52-week high and 67.84% or $73.46 below the all-time high recorded on the 17th of February, 2021, when the price reached $108.29. JD.com is back in the spotlight after a wave of investor searches and fresh headlines this week. The stock recently dipped into the mid-30s, trading around $33.93, even as analysts reiterate bullish views and highlight a low price-to-earnings ratio near 13 times. Underlying the chatter, the second quarter showed about 22% year-over-year revenue growth and meaningful margin expansion. Additionally, JD's logistics arm is scaling rapidly. Joy Express has launched in Saudi Arabia, and management indicates that capacity will roughly double, supporting their cross-border efforts. This operational strength fuels the argument that JD's value story may be shifting towards growth. At the same time, heightened market interest and positive U.S.-China rhetoric have supported U.S.-listed Chinese names. However, competitive pressure from rivals like Temu and lingering tariff and regulatory risks keep volatility elevated. Short-term, expect headline-driven swings. Analyst optimism and favorable macro conditions can lift the stock, while momentum selling and competitor news can push it lower. Long-term, faster logistics expansion, and solid fundamentals could justify a higher multiple if growth persists. Yet, execution, competition, and policy risks will likely cap upside unless these issues are clearly resolved. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 28th of April, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned JD a buy rating with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 12th of March, 2025, it was reported that Susquehanna assigned JD a neutral rating with a hold action. On Friday, the 7th of March, 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned JD a buy rating with a hold action. On Friday, the 7th of March, 2025, it was reported that Bernstein assigned JD an outperform rating with a hold action. On Friday, the 28th of February, 2025, it was reported that Barclays assigned JD an overweight rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general buy rating to JD.com stock. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as buy and the price-to-book ratio as neutral. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have also given the stock a buy rating. The following signals have been identified for JD.com. The chart today presents predominantly positive signals. JD.com stock exhibits buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, suggesting an optimistic outlook. Additionally, there is a general buy signal stemming from the relationship between these two averages, where the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. Should there be any downward corrections, support can be expected at the levels of $34.59 and $32.46. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, the 23rd of September in the year 2025. And thus far, the stock has increased by 5.74%. Further gains are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume is increasing in tandem with the price, which is regarded as a favorable technical signal. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal 2 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 5 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 14 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 12 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe the following. Short moving average, buy signal 14 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 14 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal from 4 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for JD.com. JD.com finds support from accumulated volume at $33.93, and this level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction is anticipated when the support is tested. This stock experiences average movements throughout the day, and with robust trading volume, the risk is deemed to be medium. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $1.93 between its high and low, which is a change of 5.7%. In the last week, the stock has shown a daily average volatility of 3.68%. Before we dive into the possible favorable trading levels for JD.com, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A relatively low PE ratio may indicate a low expectation for the company's future performance or suggest that the stock is undervalued, potentially signaling a buying opportunity. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 13th of November, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at 44 cents. It's important to keep an eye on these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for JD.com. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for JD.com is at $35.10. If you don't own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, JD.com encounters its first support level at $33.93. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point anticipating a rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $33.56, reflecting a decline of 3.66%. This stock experiences moderate daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. There is a buy signal generated from a pivot bottom identified just 1 day ago. Is JD.com stock a good buy? JD.com exhibits several positive signals and is currently experiencing a slight upward trend. As the saying goes, let the trend be your friend. Thus, we view it as a favorable option at these levels and anticipate further gains over the next 3 months. Our analysis has been upgraded from a buy to a strong buy candidate since the last evaluation. After examining the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Thursday, September 25th, we expect JD.com to open higher by approximately 330 cents and commence trading at $34.83. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.